The recent decrease in revenue has been attributed to rising energy prices and plummeting consumer confidence, much lower than is typical for this time of year, which hurt sales of big ticket items such as automobiles. So we have a string of a little bit of a mess of modification here. We want to say that the consumer confidence was much lower than is typical this time of year, and not that it's the rising energy prices. And we want to say all of this, the rising energy prices and the plummeting consumer confidence, hurt sales of big ticket items. The way you typically say all of the thing that just came before is by then ending in starting your final thing, your final summary, saying that all of this was hurting something. You use an ing word, and that then goes for everything that comes before it. And so we can get rid of the answer choices that don't do that. Get rid of E. Before we do that one, let's just say we want the plummeting consumer confidence, something like which was lower than is typical for this time of year. Rather than just saying much lower, we need to say which was lower, referring back to the consumer confidence. So being much lower, being isn't favored. Because it was much lower, wordy, and doesn't have hurting. Which was and has hurting, this is good. This one had hurting, but it had being, which there was no reason for being there. And choice A, of course, doesn't have hurting and doesn't have which. Choice B, for a couple of reasons, both ends of it, the which was and the hurting end of things, are much more in keeping with all of the principles demonstrated in the official guide, namely that you use relative clauses or participles when you're modifying things, and that when you want to summarize everything up, if you want to have everything in the sentence having some action, you use an ing word followed by a comma.